Republicans all across the state have been waiting all year to see what she's going to do. And tonight, News 8 has learned former WWE CEO Linda McMahon is ready for another round.
Our chief political correspondent Mark Davis on the scene at the Capitol to tell us why she is not as likely to have as easy of a time getting the Republican nomination this time around.
The race to fill Joe Lieberman's Senate seat next year has been underway for the Democrats since January. For the Republicans, the real race begins next week.
News 8 has confirmed that former WWE CEO Linda McMahon of Greenwich will formally enter the race next week with a series of media interviews. Her campaign is planning to open a campaign headquarters in North Haven. McMahon famously spent $50 million of her own money last year in her losing race against Dick Blumenthal. Sources say she is aware of the criticism that she tried to buy a Senate seat and will attempt to raise money, but will likely again spend a lot of her own.
She has looked very hard at what worked and what didn't work in 2010 and wanted to try another bid.
News 8 WTNH.com was first to report last month that former 4th District Congressman Chris Shays has moved back to Connecticut and will file papers to run for the Republican nomination on October 3rd. Today he told me, quote, "I hope to win the convention, but in any event, there will be a primary in August, and I intend to win it," close quote. The new state Republican chairman says he couldn't be happier having these two high-profile candidates with records of supporting fiscal conservative positions in the race.
Chris Shays is strong on national defense, has a strong record there, and Linda McMahon has demonstrated the ability to be a job creator.
The three Democrats in the race are 5th District Congressman Chris Murphy, former Secretary of the State Susan Bysowitz, and Stamford State Rep William Tong.
There are two other Republican candidates running for the Republican nomination for the U.S. Senate. But the real battle for the nomination will be between McMahon and Shays. In Hartford, Mark Davis, News 8.